They say Bella went live on Sunday, y'all. Now, quiet as kept, I didn't watch it. No, I got some cherry blossom designs. Send me a message on IG and I seen some. Quiet as kept. She wasn't accountable for shit. I ain't watch it though. Cause I went to church and I went to spend time with my family. We had a cookout. Celebrated my grandmother's 92nd birthday. So, baby, I was busy. Now, we're gonna gossip a little bit, then we're gonna get to some nitty gritty. She didn't hold herself accountable for nothing. She was still blaming other people. That's what I heard. She was still blaming other people. She did not take accountability for doing what she did and saying what she said. I heard, baby, she came on with a little bit of bass in her voice. That's what I heard. I heard Bella came on here like she was that girl. I was like, okay. You know, it is what it is, I guess. No, cousin did not show up. What's up, Bone Collector? Bella understands accountability when it comes to other people. But yeah. She know people who bought that life. Everybody do. Everybody know people about that life. Her live got banned. Ooh, she must not got cyber diaries on her side no more. You know. Not she from the same part of Philly as Blaze. Golly. But yeah, everybody knows somebody that's about that life. So I mean, what is that? What do that supposed to mean? Is she trying to get out here and get in the street about her telling lies? Y'all, please do not. Okay. You want to get in the street because you was out here telling lies and got caught up? Like, you really want to get in the street? You really want to pull somebody else into this that ain't got nothing to do with nothing and run the risk of them getting in trouble or losing their life because you want to tell lies continuously and not own up to stuff? Is that what we doing? Now I heard that she talked a lot about Miss Nitra, right? I heard she talked. Let's come back to that about that Miss Nitra part because that's gonna lead into the serious conversation that I want to have. Because baby, it's some things that I done peeped, and we might need to talk about it. Okay, so now this stuff with Tea Time and Chef. Now, y'all know I had dropped the receipts for Heartbreaker. That Chef had sent me that stuff to say to her to hit below the belt when we had got into it on Love the Georgia Peach Live. Now, when Miss Nitra had asked me about it before, remember Heartbreaker had said she didn't believe it. Y'all, we got a gift go. Y'all go ahead and hit that because baby, this is good to me and I know it's good to you. Come on. And I got a Cash App go. Tuition is due tomorrow. Y'all come on. Place some orders or something. Ooh, I'm stressing out. But she didn't believe that Chef had did that. So then I had to come back and show the receipts. Not that I got anything against Chef Foxy, but I heard that she was denying it as well. And what you're not going to do is call me a liar. Okay? So I had to come back and show my receipts. So then, I don't know, maybe Heartbreaker felt some kind of way. And then she been talking about Chef and she been talking about Tea Time. Now yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Heartbreaker said she mentioned Chef Fox's meet and greet. Now, you know, Chef Foxy had told us that she gonna ready to have a meet and greet in September, right? And she had reserved a small resort that had like 30 rooms. Yeah. if I'm not mistaken. She said it was only 12 spots left. And they was doing a raffle for one of the spots. I heard, now I didn't hear it from Chef Foxy, but I heard the raffle tickets are like $100. Can anybody confirm or deny that the raffle tickets was $100? Like $25. Okay. Thank you, Liv. Sent some toward Jakira tuition. Thank you. Okay. So it's $25 for the raffle ticket. Now, Heartbreaker said that quiet as it's kept, Chef is broke. And baby, this is a money grab. She said Chef got people paying money directly to her. Now, if something go down and mysteriously something happen and they can't have the meet and greet, these people ain't gonna have no kind of recourse to get their money back because they sending the money directly to Chef. I don't know how true that is. That's just what Heartbreaker had said online. She said all of this is just a money grab because Chef ain't got no money. We knew she was broke when she wanted to move to DR to save money. Listen, I don't know. I don't be counting people pockets. I know she be out here battling a lot. At least I thought she was. So, baby, I didn't know. Oh, speaking of battle, hold on. I got something I need to post in the background because we got to get ready for this. Hold on. I'll be back. Yeah, hold on. Okay. We'll put me right here. So, y'all know feminine millionaire, Miss Double Lensed Up herself. She has personally requested Petty and the Pushers for a birthday battle and to celebrate her birthday with her having a party. So it's going to be this Thursday at 8:46 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? 8:46 Eastern Standard Time. No, we not letting her win because it's her birthday, baby. We finna whoop up on her. We is finna whoop up on her. Okay? We not letting her win just because it's her birthday. Who do that? So, starting tomorrow, we're going to have to start battling to get the gloves and all of that. Okay? Yeah, y'all go ahead and recharge now. We got to start battling tomorrow. We're going to do me versus me so we can get the gloves and all that stuff. So, yeah, I heard she got a lot of smoke now. I heard she got a lot of smoke. But we're not finna let that deter us. Okay? We're not finna let that deter us. Because, baby, truth be told, we got smoke too. When the big fish come to our little pond and say, will you grace us with your presence? Baby, stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Okay? Stop playing with us. Anywho, yeah, she can be beat. Yeah, she can be beat. So, yes, it's definitely an honor. All jokes aside, I know we talking trash or whatever, but all jokes aside, y'all do know, like, they have rolled out the red carpet for her at TikTok headquarters. Like, she won, like, this big battle contest that TikTok was having, and, baby, she told them people down, and they rolled out the red carpet for her at TikTok headquarters. So, like, yeah, it's a thing. It is a thing. And for her to even just reach out to me and ask, I am truly, 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 truly honored. Yeah, child, we on the way. Patty and the Pushers, baby, we making a name for ourselves out here in these streets, and it ain't all bad. Okay? It's not all bad. So let's get out of this. We're gonna come back to that. Let's get back to the gossip. Okay. So now, Heartbreaker say that Chef Foxy is broke. This is a money grab. And if something just magically happens and they're not able to have the meet and greet, the people ain't gonna have no recourse to get their money back. Okay. So, like, I don't know. But I will say this. We know she been talking to Chef on the back end. We know they have a relationship with each other. Hence why Heartbreaker is feeling some kind of way, because Chef Foxy sent me that stuff, because they were supposed to be friends. They talked to each other on the back end. They was in that Discord together. Now, I heard a screen record that Heartbreaker say that she was in that Discord that they have. And, baby, it was all kinds of freaky deaky over there. Okay? It sounds like a swingers Discord is what was going on, because she said her and other people was thank you for the roses. Her and other people was putting nudity pictures in there. Heartbreaker say they done seen her rooter to the tutor, and somebody done took the screenshots out and done thank you for prescribing, and they took the screenshots out and done sent them out. Okay. Heartbreaker say y'all done seen me from the rooter to the tutor. And baby, I thought we was better than it, but apparently not, because, and I ain't the first one, and I ain't the onlyest one that Chef Foxy done sent Heartbreaker stuff to. What's up, Dr. Craftology? What's up, baby? I don't know if you would consider that revenge corn or not. I don't know. Because this already happened. Y'all say Heartbreaker playing in everybody's face. I say she doing what she been doing. So if y'all wasn't saying Heartbreaker was playing in people's face before, why she playing in people's face now? She doing what she been doing. Now, I also heard that, we had been noticing that Chef hadn't been over there in Tea Time Live like she used to. Now she back now because they got to save optics, right? She have not been over there in Tea Time Live like she used to, because, she used to be real loud and real boisterous and real, assertive over there in Tea Times Live and stuff as her HMIC head moderator in charge. she was real boisterous and in control and, all of that. But then we saw her slowly fade out. And for a couple of weeks now, we've been noticing Chef ain't even been over there in the panel or nothing. We ain't even seen her now, y'all. We know we done said that, but I don't know if anybody else has said that. But I know over here we had to say that to push us. Okay? So now all of a sudden she back. But then Scoop, they say Scoop had dropped some information. That Scoop had said that Chef Foxy been talking about tea time behind her back. Now I heard that Chef Foxy and Scoop had like a friendship. I'm just gonna leave it like that because I don't know if it was beyond that, but I know they was talking on the back end, and I heard allegedly that Scoop was supposed to be going to see Chef Foxy, right? But then at the last minute, Scoop had to cancel and told Chef Foxy, I'm not coming. Well, baby, they say that Chef Foxy got on the phone talking to Heartbreak and said, that Scoop was lying. Now, the reason that Scoop gave for not going to see Chef Foxy is Scoop. What's Scoop pronouns? What's Scoop pronouns? Is Scoop part of the Labiquita community? She? Okay. So Scoop, her reasoning for not going to see Chef Foxy. Oh, she is part of the Labiquita. Okay. So the reasoning that she gave for not going to see Chef Foxy is that her daddy died. That's the reasoning that she gave. That's the reasoning that she gave was that her daddy died so that she couldn't come. But then Chef Foxy got on the phone with Heartbreak and said, she lying. I don't think her daddy dead. I think she just didn't want to come. Now, who do that? Like, what she will for to do? Send you the death certificate? Somebody that you talk to on the back end on an app supposed to come and see you, and they tell you their father died, and you go to somebody else and say, I think they lying. They just ain't want to come. Who would lie about their daddy dying? Like, if you think somebody would lie about their daddy dying, why are you even associating with them? If you think there's even a slight possibility that somebody would die about a relative dying, that means you already had some kind of doubt about them and their honesty prior to. If you thought that, why would you invite somebody like that to come and see you, to be in your personal space, to know where you live, maybe meet some of the people that know you in real life? Why would you even invite them to come to where you are? That's crazy. But yeah, they say Chef Foxy got on that phone with Heartbreak and said, I think she lying. I don't think her daddy dead. I think she just didn't want to come. Mm, 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 mm. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about that. I know one thing, I would be hot if somebody said that about me. I would. I would be 38 hot if somebody said that about me. They said Chef asked if she could come the day after the funeral as well. Come the day after the funeral? Really, bitch? I mean, I ain't calling her no bitch, but I'm just saying, really, bitch? Y'all. But then Scoop said that Chef Foxy be talking about tea time behind her back. And I heard allegedly that they was on live together. Scoop had came into Tea Time Live. And Tea Time was trying to get her to just talk on the back end. Let's just talk on the back end. Baby, she pulled a Hillary. Can we just talk on the phone on the back end? Do you got a WhatsApp phone number? Do you got a WhatsApp phone number so we can talk privately? That's what I had heard. Now, again, I wasn't in there yesterday because I was out touching grass. Okay? I was outside touching grass with my family. So, all of this is from scream records and hearsay. That's why I said allegedly. That's not all true. Well, baby, it don't matter. I said it. Because truth be told, Tea Time done said a lot of stuff that ain't true. And I'm finna clock one of them. And she still go right along with it. So here we go. Buckle up. Let's get ready to ride. Anyway, so they wanted to talk on the back end, right? So they say that Tea Time had said, well, I seen this on the screen record. Tea Time had said that, her and Chef is still friends. They still, old buddy, old pal. But, they just had like a little conflict or whatever. Now, Tea Time slipped up and said the reason why we fell out. She slipped up. She said the reason why we fell out. And then she came back and tried to clean it up. Uh-huh. The reason why we fell out. Did y'all catch that? Because I caught it. I caught it. I caught it. I caught it. She said, the reason we fell out. Okay? The reason we fell out is because Chef is dating my friend. I caught it. Chef is dating my real friend that I've known for years. My real friend outside of this app. And allegedly she's exhibiting behaviors that are unbecoming of a girlfriend. So in other words, T say, you ain't shit. You ain't good enough for my friend. That's what I read into it. That's what I had read into. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that's what I heard. That's what I heard. That you ain't good enough for my friend. You don't know how to act. That's what I heard. That's what my antennas picked up. So that's why they fell out. Mind you, that's what Tea Time said. They fell out. Okay? So, yeah, child. Yeah. It's been a lot going on this app. And then I seen a screen record of Tea Time playing the recording of the screen record when me and Chef, not Chef Foxy, but me and Miss Nitra and Diamond was on live. Was it Saturday night? And she was talking about, Miss Nitra was saying that Heartbreaker was supposed to come on her panel, right? And I heard Tea Time play the clip where I said, well, I mean, it won't hurt to hear her out, hear what she had to say. Now, T's narrative is, see, this is why I don't be blocking people. Because the same people that said not to platform her is platforming her. Then she brought up the coalition. Yeah, this is the reason why the coalition, thank you for prescribing. The reason why the coalition ain't no longer together is because people wanted people to block people and ban people, and then they going back on what they said. Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. See, you know what? I'm not finna say that. Keep it cute, Petty. Keep it cute. See, people love to try to spin a narrative to cloak over shit that they got going on. Now, the reason why I told Miss Nitra to go ahead and hear her out, because you don't need to be no renegger. Miss Nitra said somebody told her that Heartbreaker wanted to come and talk to her and to apologize. That is why she accepted Heartbreaker coming over to her live. A renegger. Because she was told that Heartbreaker was going to come over, clear the air, and apologize. So, Miss Nitra, from what I gathered from our conversation, right, like in Spade, Miss Nitra had already said yes. They had already set a time. This was we had this conversation right before they were supposed to go live together. So, my thing is, if you already told somebody you gonna do something, do it. It don't matter what it is. If you already told her she can come over to your platform and you done already told everybody at that, you might as well go ahead and do it. You done said it. Hear her out. Why? Because you already done told people she coming over there. And you already done told her yes. You've already she allegedly asked and you accepted. That is my train of thought. That is how I think. Well, I already done said yes. I already done told everybody. So I just need to go ahead and do it. Because if not, I'm going to be a renegger. I don't like to be a renegger. That's why I said go ahead and hear her out. Because she already told everybody Heartbreaker was coming and she already said yes. So please don't be out here trying to paint a narrative that I was okay with Heartbreaker being on Miss Nitra's live. Why? Because I can't control Miss Nitra. I can't control her. And she already know how I feel about the situation because we've already had conversations. But at the same time, if this is what you need to do, because again, from what I heard, she was coming to apologize. So if this is what needed to be done to have closure, to help you get over what happened, if that's what you need to do for you, who am I to tell you no? Who am I to tell you no? But people want to spin the narrative that I was just, how they gonna say they want other people to block them and they're not, they blocking people because they had Heartbreaker up and then they go and have her up. Tell the full thing. I don't know who that is in the box, but I'm not letting nobody up right now unless you was a moderator and you need to make an announcement and get on back downstairs. Don't do that to try to paint that narrative. Now, the real reason that the coalition is no longer together is because y'all hoes didn't show up. Y'all quit showing up. Half of you did not even do the mission statement. Y'all hoes just fell off. There's not even been a conversation of dissolving the whole concept. So how are then you going to tell people why the coalition ain't coalitioning no more? See, a lot don't care who tell it. There's not even been a formal discussion about it. You hoes just stopped showing up. We were supposed to have a meeting on April the 3rd, I believe. I was on vacation and I was still going to be there. If I'm not mistaken, it was postponed because they was like, well, you on vacation, whatever. Nobody sent me no message. Nobody sent me a message and say, hey, we're going to postpone it because you on vacation or nothing like that. I'm getting ready for the meeting, sending out stuff. And then I get aware, oh, well, we just gonna reschedule it. Then we rescheduled it. Oh, thank you. And no, you hoes still didn't show up. It was me, Chef Foxy, and Kappa. That's it. That's who all showed up. So how you gonna say that the coalition ain't coalitioning no more because people wanted people to not platform people? We talked about that the first couple of meetings. If I'm not mistaken, it may have been just the first one, or was it the second one? I think it was the second meeting because that one was not public. It was the second meeting. And while people sitting up lying, talking about it was me and Nitra that wanted people to not be platformed and wanted people to be banned and kicked off the app, bitch, it was Genty. Genty was the one that introduced the idea. Stop trying to put it on me and Nitra. Genty was the one that introduced the idea. But y'all conveniently forgot to mention his name. It's just me and Nitra. At least that's what I heard. I heard just me and Nitra. Because I was like, wait a minute, that was not our idea. That was Genty. And he had every right to make those suggestions. And then that's when Nitra and I asked to add Heartbreaker because of the things that she had done. I like how people try to spin narratives and not tell the full truth. See, a lot of y'all got bad habits about that, and it's showing. You tell bits and pieces of the truth so you can sensationalize it and have some content. Because if you told the whole truth, it wouldn't fit into the picture that you're trying to paint. And I hate that for y'all. I hate that for y'all. I was not the one that introduced that idea. Miss Nitra was not the one that introduced the idea. Genty was. Not that it matters, but it matters now because hoes be lying. Now, we had an open discussion about it. And if I'm not mistaken, it was Trip that said, well, I really don't feel comfortable doing that because, we at 80% of the gift goal. I don't feel comfortable doing that because, like, what if I don't have issue with these people? What if I have a decent relationship with these people and I am blocking them or I'm not platforming them because of stuff that went on with y'all? I don't even know the full story on, what happened with y'all. And I'm just coming in. And what if that puts a target on my back? And I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. I don't even know what's going on. And we said we understood that. So what we could do is table that issue. We could come back to it later and then set some kind of guidelines if we decided to do that. Set some kind of parameters and guidelines as to, okay, this person did this, this, and this. We as a collective we're deciding that, we're not going to platform these people, or we're not going to support these people. But guess what? The hoes stopped showing up. So we never even got to it. We never even discussed it again. Tell the truth and shame the devil. All right, goal achieved for the donut. Shout out to Roro, Sparkling Cinnamon, and Beautiful Soul, the top 3 that threw them donuts. All right, let's get a new one. Let's get a new one. They need to get some new ones. Let's do the let me cook. Let them cook, baby. Let them cook. Welcome to the family. Okay. Court is not tonight. Court is on Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. What is the difference between basic sub and pusher plus? Baby, I don't remember. I know one got more emotes on it. I can't remember. It should tell you when you go prescribe. It should list out what the differences is. I can't remember. I'm not finna lie to y'all. Let me cook. But yeah, we never even got to discuss it again because, like I said, the hoes quit showing up. Half of them didn't do their mission statement. Half of them didn't even get me their contact information so that I could email them or send them. Trying to keep stuff in order. Half of them didn't even do that. So to say that the reason why the coalition ain't coalitioning no more is because people wanted people to be blocked and banned, and we can't ban nobody. We can't keep nobody off this app. But to say that was the reason why the coalition ain't coalitioning no more, that's a bald head lie. Show me the recording. Play me the recording where we had a meeting and said we are dissolving this idea and this is why. Play it. Because to my knowledge, I was a part of all meetings. Is that the police or the ambulance? Something going on out there. I don't like that. Stop doing that. Stop trying to. Don't come in here telling who else is live. Oh, y'all get on my nerve with it. I mean, no disrespect. But why do y'all do that? Y'all go into other people's live and come in announcing that somebody else is live. Why do y'all do that? That's like going into McDonald's and saying, y'all do know that Burger King got onion rings. Burger King got hamburgers too. Y'all stop doing that. What's up? And I'm out. Where you been, girl? Happy Mother's Day. Because I didn't see you yesterday. Happy Mother's Day. Stop doing it, y'all. Anywho. But yeah. I just needed to clear up them 2 things right there. The reason why I said for Nitra to go ahead and go live with Heartbreaker is because she already agreed and she already told everybody. And I myself don't like looking like no nigga. So in my opinion, you already done said it. You might as well go ahead and do it. Hear her out. You already said emergency surgery in less than a week. Oh, bless it. I'm praying for you. for speedy recovery, and whatever that's not right, I pray that it is fixed in the name of Jesus. Amen. Um, that is why I said that. It wasn't just because, oh, we want to. You ain't seen Heartbreaker platformed over here. If I really thought like that, then Heartbreaker would have been on my platform. Why? Because she has a lot to say and she's good for clicks and views. But you already know that. That's why you kept having her over there on your platform. She's good for clicks and views. Even though she talked about your children, told you that she wished you was dead, said that your daughter was not trafficked, that she was just prostitutization, and you still allowed her to come over there. Why? Because she's good for clicks and views. You can't do that over here. But the way I run my platform, I'm not finna try to push that on nobody else. So Miss Nitra already told that lady that she could come over there. You already done said it. You already said it. So you might as well keep your word. You already said it. It wasn't like it was a backdoor conversation and you told her you would think about it and nobody else knew. Right? No, you said it publicly. You already set a time. People were already waiting for it. So do what you said you was gonna do. That is my train of thought. But apparently everybody don't think that. It's some renegers around here. And to say that that's why the coalition ain't coalitioning no more. Don't do that. Y'all hoes just stop showing up. Play me the recording, because all meetings were recorded, just not put public. Show me the meeting where we all came together and said, we're not doing this anymore because people want to block and not support people. Play the recording. I want to hear it. Because if that's what happened, obviously I wasn't there. I wasn't there. So now let's get, wait a minute. We talked about Scoop. We talked about Heartbreaker. We talked about Chef. We talked about Tea Time. I think that was it. Now let's get back to Bella. So allegedly, when Bella went live yesterday, she was really, I know, she was really upset with Miss Nitra. And it seems like that's where most of her anger was. Did you see Poetic say a curse word? No! What y'all done did? Because for y'all to have poetic cussing, y'all done did something. Not. Why is she into? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to talk to Poetic on the back end because, baby, leave that lady alone. She already got restraining orders out against her. Child, don't bother with it. Don't bother with it. She already got restraining orders against her. They let you know that. Okay. Oh, I got a fart. Okay. So anyway, Bella was pretty much focusing on Miss Nitra, from what I was told. Because again, I wasn't there. I was at church and I was touching grass, staying with my family. I mean, spending time with my family. So here's my thing. Now, they say that Bella said her mama passed away when she was younger. Is that true or false? Pink Ninja, why would I block you? What you done did? Okay, so that's true. Bella's mother passed away when she was younger. What if Bella gravitated towards Miss Nitra as a mother figure? And when they had their little spat, it really, really hurt her heart for real. Somebody's mama passing away is not a skit. That's not a skit. But what if she gravitated towards Miss Nitra because she saw Miss Nitra as a mother figure or something like that. So when they did, part ways or whatever, it really hurt her heart. But she called me a elder. Bella, what, 35 and I'm 40. She called me a elder. I need to fix my robe for tomorrow. I need to make sure I do that tomorrow. Um, what if that's really what her issue is? Is that Miss Nitra, y'all know Miss Nitra got her own way of giving her evidence. She go in, right? So what if Miss Nitra, no matter how she did it, what if her saying, well, let's just say she rebuked Bella. You thought she was 31? Oh, okay. 31, 35. It don't matter. I'm not her elder. With that age difference, I'm 90% positive I wouldn't even be her auntie. I'd be a cousin or a sister. Okay? So, yeah, y'all tap the screen. Y'all tap screen, tap screen. Let's get a tap blast to 160K likes. So, what if she saw Miss Nitra as a mother figure and it really hurt her to her heart? What if she saw me like an older auntie and then me coming out with a court show really made her feel some kind of way, put her in her feelings because she was looking at me like somebody that is supposed to lead her and guide her and, give her encouragement. But it looks like I'm trying to take her spot for whatever reason, the shit she had going on with Nosy. So that's the conversation that I want to have tonight. Even though we're on this app, is it well, let me just keep it on me. Is it my responsibility? Is it my responsibility to set boundaries with how somebody is supposed to view me? Is it my responsibility to put a boundary on and tell you how you're supposed to feel about me? Because I see a lot of times out here in these streets, people put labels on people that they don't even realize they have. Like she put the elder thing on me. I'm supposed to be looking up to my elders. Bitch, who told you to look up to me? I don't remember having that conversation where we sat down and I said, you know what, Bella? You can look up to me. I'm here for you. I'm here to lead and guide you and give you advice and give you words of wisdom. We ain't never had We ain't never had that kind of conversation. So why would you just throw that responsibility on somebody and you don't even know if they want it or not?
I'm driving, so I couldn't text fast enough. I think, and I'm not gonna be an asshole with it, but I think that you need to stop saying that a grown adult woman that's 31 years old that has children and is married, that it's fair that you put something on someone else. She wouldn't want that. She doesn't. I'm sure she doesn't want someone 21 putting her as an aunt or as an elder, because that's what a 21-year-old would look at a 31-year-old and say. You're an elder and have an expectation that they're supposed to be a certain kind of way, especially if I have not said, you know what, I'm okay with being the auntie, or I'm okay with giving you guidance. Or guess what? I might not even have that kind of relationship with you. So every person that's 40, do you have that same relationship with? So that's unfair to even put that on people like that. They're supposed to operate away, because then I can in turn say, as your 40-year-old auntie, it's some shit you did that wasn't right, if I'm speaking as an elder. So we can't have it both ways, because it appears that when people were saying that you were doing something that wasn't right, there was an issue. But then when you want everybody to lead and guide you, now they're your elders and you wanted that. So we can't have it both ways. We either gonna be grown and adult and put on our big girl panties and carry on like big women do. Because you first of all, you're married with children. So yes, we all looking for some guidance. I'm gonna look to somebody that's older than me that I might say, okay, I want to, but guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask them first. Because everybody that's 40 ain't gonna give her what she's looking for. And you can't make that assumption. Now I don't know if her and Miss Nietzsche had the conversation that just outside of being okay with her calling her auntie, that she was looking for guidance. So I don't know. Maybe they had that conversation. It doesn't appear based off of what they're saying. It just was kind of like, hey, you in the shit, I'm in the shit. Let's be in the shit together. Let's just call it what it was. But, you know, so I'm driving. But I just had to put my 2 cents in because I couldn't text to drive.
Well, thank you. I had to mute because you had an echo, I think, with my microphone or something. But thank you. That's a very good point. Did she have that conversation with Miss Nitra? Did she have that conversation to say, this is what I'm looking for? Now, I will say that I don't. Tasha's right. On the one hand, you can't say you out here looking for guidance and things like that from your elders, but then when your elders tell you something, oh, now they haters or whatever. Or whatever the case may be. Now you don't want to hear it. But then you say, they supposed to be guiding me. They supposed to be, giving me advice and stuff like that. But look at what they're doing. But when people say something to you, then you don't want to hear it. You can't have it both ways. And somebody put in the comments, well, maybe that was a level of respect that she had for you and she called you elder. Well, you can't have a level of respect for me and then you go on somebody else's platform and talk shit and tell them that I'm copying you. A level of respect would have told you to come and have a conversation with me. Yeah. A level of respect would have told you and prompted you to come and have a conversation with me and say, hey, look, oh, hell. Look, this happened and I'm feeling this kind of way. Can you tell me, like, even if she just would have said, what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on, or am what I thinking right? Or, can you explain it to me? Having a certain level of respect for somebody would cause you to do that. Duh, but you must like all the drama that had that's filled up in a short amount of time, because baby, you here. You here, boo boo. So come on in and sit down, Bookie butt. You probably been in here for about a good 45 minutes anyway. Everybody else been played. I've been played too. Y'all don't remember Pinky played us? And then Leora played us? Having a big heart, trying to see the good in everybody, giving people second chances, that will get you played. But I'm trying my best not to have a hard heart towards people. But it's hard. Heartbreaker said Chef was telling everybody she hated her, but was telling her she loved her every day. Oh, okay. That's, well, I ain't gonna say that's good, but I mean, that's what she signed up for. Love bomb you from the front and stab you in the back. So I forgot what I was saying. Did anybody pay Vessel yet? I'm interested in seeing what he got to say, or what them voice recordings he said he got to say. I know Heartbreaker said she got some voice recordings and she was asking for what, $250. So I'm ready for the blogger pages. Can y'all go ahead and get it and give us a synopsis? Give us a synopsis on who was talking about who. Cause baby, cause they said, ooh, can I say that? I don't think I can say that. But AP had said that, when she was breaking down how everybody got introduced to Cyber Diaries, and she was talking about they had a group chat. Cyber Diaries, AP, Chef, Tea Time. I forgot who else was in there. But she said that they was in there dropping people's information. That they was in there dropping people information. And it wasn't just Cyber Diaries. Cyber Diaries was not the only one that was putting people information in that group chat. You know that $2 and Chef Fox had been going back and forth about who looked up who first. If I'm not mistaken, didn't they say that Chef Foxy had put $2 information in the chat? It wasn't even Cyber Diaries. Chef Foxy had already looked up $2 and had some of her information and had put it in the chat. It wasn't Cyber Diaries. They was all contributing to that group chat. That's, if I'm not mistaken, that's where all Heartbreakers information got put in first. And then Chef Foxy took it out and spread it around. Allegedly. So they was You want me to run it back? Heartbreaker information got dropped in that group chat. I don't know who's the exact one that put it in the group chat. But in that group chat, that's where Chef got all of Heartbreaker information and was spreading it around town. They was all actively dropping information in the group chat. So while people out here trying to make like Cyber Diaries is just a bad person, AP had a point. She wasn't that bad when y'all was working with her. But then we heard Chef say, I stopped fucking with her months ago. Something to the effect of this when she figured out she ain't shit. But she was good shit when she was helping y'all keep y'all accounts up, helping y'all with appeals, helping y'all get rid of violations, giving y'all the heads up if y'all, your pages was about to get took down because you was doing too much in your live. So AP had a point. Yeah, I gave Cyber Diaries everybody information. I gave her everybody's information, including yours.
You got a charger block for one of these?
Nope. Not besides the one I'm using. I gave her everybody information. You ain't know? I got a database sitting right here on my computer desk. Right here. That hold everybody and they mama information. Everybody. I got everybody information. Everybody that's on this app. All 1.2 billion people that's on this app. I got everybody information. I sure do. It's in this thumb drive right here. Y'all go order your nursing student a 40-ounce mug. Stainless steel, double walled. This is my thumb drive where I keep everybody's information in it. Shh, don't tell nobody. So when you buy one of these, it's going to come with everybody's information. It's going to tell you how much they weighed at birth. It's going to tell you how many toes they mama got. It's going to tell you how many people they daddy slept with. It's going to tell you how many times they peed in the bed. When you order one of these, it's going to come with a free cup charm. Now, this right here, this is going to be the information to tell you how many ounces of milk they drunk their first week alive. It's also going to tell you the name and birth date of their very first girlfriend or boyfriend. It's also going to tell you when is the next time they gonna fart. Yes, I got all y'all hoes information right here. Go to shoprocollection.com. Order this nursing student cup. It says no sleep, no money, no life. Get you one and you'll have everybody's information right along with it. It also comes in a 30-ounce size, a 30-ounce tumbler, but the handle is missing this bottom part. So you just have a handle like this. It don't connect at the bottom like this one. It's got, I think, let me look it up. Hold on, let me make sure. Because see, the handle, it come with extra information too. Hold on, let me check. Hold, please. Get your cup for your favorite nursing student. Hold on, I'm gonna answer that question in just a minute. Hold on just a second. Okay, I was right. So this, it comes with a handle, but it don't have the bottom part that connects. So you'll just have this handle. Now the handle does come with the DNA and your chromosome count. So if you get a tumbler with a handle, this is where your DNA and your chromosome, your blood type, any kind of genetics, abnormalities, is going to be in the handle. Okay. The straw is a stainless steel straw, but it's lined with the matrix. So you'll get some extra brain power when you suck out the straw. This got your DNA, your genetic abnormalities, your chromosome count. It's got all of that in the handle. So you're going to get a lot for $40. $40? Yes, it's $40. It's only $40. Go online right now, www.shoprocollection.com, and get you one. Comes in the 30 ounce or the 40 ounce, depending on how deep your throat is. Depending on how deep your throat is. Oh, where my charger at? Let me go get my charger. We're going dead. Yeah, it's a deep throat cup. Okay. Y'all don't forget, if you have something that you're looking for, someone said they're looking for something like this for social worker, you can message me on IG and I'll try to find 3 designs for you to choose from. Please don't message me if you're not serious and you're not planning on purchasing. The 40 ounce is $40. The 30 ounce is $30. Okay? Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Okay? Because I'm going to block you. Please do not message me. You know how much it is up front. You know what the shipping is. So, do I have a best dad ever? Message me and I'll find you a design or either create one or the other. I have one made. Message me on IG because I can send you pictures that way. So, I'm going to do one tomorrow for dad. Create your chapstick. I got you. Hold on. The teacher ones will be out tomorrow. I have them printed, but I didn't get finished with one of them. And I need to put the handle on the other. So I'll have 2 teacher designs out. One is going to be like this. And then the other one is going to be like the regular tumblers that I used to do, but it's going to have the snow globe effect. Wait a minute. Y'all better move. I'm finna say, don't try to act like you stuck at the bottom. I know you've been sitting for 2 days, but it's going to be the snow globe effect. Okay? It's going to be one like this. It won't have as much glitter in it so that you'll be able to see the design, but it will have glitter in it. Yes, somebody did ask for social worker. So message me on IG, and the same 3 I send them to choose from is the same 3 I'll send to you. So yeah, it won't have as much glitter in it. Yes, this one is the first one that we did. Cute. So, nurses or healthcare. You want just nurses or RN? I do have one for CNA. Be more specific on which one, RN, LPN, CNA, or you just want it to say nurse. Y'all message me on IG so I can send you designs for you to choose from. But please don't message me if you're not serious about purchasing now. Just save it for when you're ready, okay? Because I don't want to, in my mind, be holding back tumblers and then I send you the 3, you pick one, and then you don't make a purchase. So, as of right now, I'm not charging extra to find you what you're looking for. Going forward, I will be charging extra if I have to take the time and go out and find designs if you don't want something that I already have up. Thank you, Leslo. But as of right now, I'm not charging extra. So Scoop said she want T to pay her and the mods. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, Bookie Butt. Cut it out. Yeah. This girl getting on my nerves. Okay. What the hell? Y'all, hold on. Oh, thank you. Y'all, we almost at the gift goal on the what was that? The lemon cook. Oh yeah. I bought me a mouse, y'all, a purple mouse to go with my MacBook. And I just got it hooked up. We in business, y'all. We's in business. Okay. So that can go in the trash. Get your mugs purchased. We'll have teachers' mugs out tomorrow. Who is biracial princess? Let's see. Okay, it's still spinning. Yeah, I don't know her. So, sorry, Bookie Bud. Your husband loves the body butter. Good. Did I? Let me see. Did I add products? Cucumber melon. Oh my God. Now Heartbreaker saying she had phone sex with all these people. Girl. Okay. I've updated and added cucumber melon. It's back in stock. Cucumber melon is back in stock. What's up, Phoenix? You didn't want to know that. Well, I'm sorry. The pumpkin delight smell good. See, I tried to tell y'all. Y'all thought it was a game. Y'all thought it was a game. My body butters is the truth. All jokes aside. Oh, so thank you for the order. Let me tell you something. Y'all know if you go to the link in my bio, that's where you can find my website. The link in my bio. It's my Linktree link. It's got Row Collection and then it's got Amble under there. That is the weight loss company that I am partnered with. Baby, let me tell you something. I started last Monday. I need to take my shot tonight. I started last Monday and hold on. Oh, hold on. All right, so I weighed 205.6. Now, let's see if I can turn this around so y'all can see me get on the scale now. Flip the camera. Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. Come on, don't be trying to act up now. So 202.8. Now, I will tell you, I've drunk 2 bottles of water. I've ate a piece of chicken, some slaw, and I drunk some Pepsi. So I'll weigh again in the morning on an empty stomach after I've peed, right? When I weighed myself earlier after I had only drunk water, I was down 4 pounds. So it probably would have been 5 pounds if I would have weighed myself before I ate. But 4 pounds in a week, baby, I'll take that. I've done no exercise whatsoever. I've not been sick at all. I've just been thirsty. I've just been thirsty. That's it. I've just been thirsty. People saying they've been sick to their stomach and stuff like that. I didn't experience any of that, thank the Lord. So if you've been waiting to get on Amble, do not wait any longer. It works. Week 1, 4 pounds, no exercise. Amble, good looking out. Ashanae, I will tell you this. The last time when I took the shot, I didn't eat. I didn't eat before I took the shot. Nobody told me that. I think I had a cup of coffee that morning, and then I had my shot at a little after 1 o'clock that afternoon. Amble, yes. The link is in my bio. I have a video posted about me getting my package from Amble. Y'all, I'm doing the terzepatide, okay? I'm taking, because I think they offer semaglutide. I don't think they do Ozempic. I can't remember which ones they do. But it is less expensive than anywhere around my hometown that I've checked. At the med spa that I was going to for my B12 shots, it's cheaper than there. Y'all, which one is best? You have to read. They give you, when you go through the process with Amble, before they tell you, before you go putting in any kind of information, they give you the descriptions of each one. I had to go through and choose which one I wanted. I chose terzepatide. So you get to choose which one you want. They give you a description of it. You choose which one you want, and then you go through a questionnaire and put in all of your information. And then it tells you whether you fit the one that you chose. Then they take your information, and then a doctor will review it. And then if they have any questions, any follow-up questions and things like that, you will message back and forth through a chat board. So once you create an account, you'll be able to get your messages and all of that kind of stuff. So, I got plenty of pictures. I can use my pictures from DR, from Dominican Republic. So you're able to talk back and forth with, a doctor asking the questions. If they need more information, then they'll message you. Um for my hold on, let me pull up my account. Or let me see if I can do one fresh. So make sure you use my link. The link that's in my link tree. Okay, so it's the semaglutide or the tirzepatide. So the semaglutide, it says starting at $199. How it works. How it works gives you the description of it. This treatment plan is an all-in-one flat rate physician consult and a single compounded semaglutide prescription as determined by your physician, and they deliver it to you. They send everything to you in the mail. Who said something about $20? Ain't nothing $20. Who told y'all that? And then there's the tirzepatide. That is the one that I'm on. That one starts at $2.99. Each one is once a week injection. So, if you do it with your insurance, it's usually $20. Now they do have I think they will take insurance. They will run it. They'll run your insurance and see if your insurance will cover it. Now, I know somebody, I just talked to them yesterday. They were saying that they had a prescription for, I think, Ozempic, but they can't find it nowhere. With their insurance, it'll be $17, but they can't find it. This is the compound, so it's mixed. It's not the pen where you just click it and do it. This is the compound, so it's more readily available. So, but Amble is the way that I'm going. I have no complaints.
Hey,
Hey,
Patty.
Patty. What's up? I'm gonna go on mute because I think there's an echo.
Okay, I was just gonna tell you that you're gonna be thirsty all the time. Lots of water, so drink lots of water. Add electrolytes to that. I usually use Drip Drop or what's the other one? Liquid IV electrolytes, one packet a day, because that medication is going to have you like not hungry, but thirsty. Um, Also, if for people who were asking in the comments, I don't know if you had said it or not because I walked away from my phone, but semaglutide is the active ingredient that is in Ozempic slash Wegovy, and then tirzepatide is the active ingredient that is in Manjaro slash Zepbound. Manjaro Zepbound is better than the semaglutide, even though they're both GLP-1s. The tirzepatide has an extra antagonist in it that helps with the GLP.
And I was gonna say, the people who have prescriptions for the Ozempic, it's gonna be hard to give because one is a diabetic medication, and the first priority is for somebody that's a diabetic. So if your doctor is willing to take your prescription and change it to the compound, then you might find maybe a compound pharmacy in your area, or you might be able to find it easier if you get either semaglutide or
one of the other ones, but they will switch it because the priority goes to diabetics.
Right, Tashi. And also, you can do Wegovy. Wegovy is the same version. It's basically the same thing as Ozempic. The only difference is Wegovy is FDA approved for weight loss. The Ozempic is FDA approved for diabetes. Same thing with the Manjaro and Zepbound. Those are the same exact thing. One is FDA approved for weight loss. One FDA approved for diabetes. So if you try to get the Manjaro for something other than diabetes, it's more than likely going to say no. So if you're just going for straight weight loss, go for Zepbound. Or if it doesn't cover, like Tashi said, go with the compounded semaglutide or the tirzepatide.
Right. If I see people in the comments, yeah. So that's why there's a big thing with the pharmacies and the doctors because of the weight loss component that's added to them. That's why they pulled the brand Ozempic. They're not pulling it, but they're making it much harder because they're allowing pharmacies that service actual people for diabetes to have it, but it's still everybody is struggling to get it. The brands of these. So I don't know if your doctor, if you're a diabetic, something to think about if you're struggling trying to find like Ozempic or any of the other ones or Mounjaro. Maybe your doctor might be willing to switch it to the compound because the compound seems to be more accessible and easier to find. Just avenue to throw out there and talk to your doctor about
Agreed with Tashi. And even if you're diabetic, if your insurance don't cover that, the Manjaro or the Ozempic, go ahead and try for the compound because it's still the same ingredients, the same active ingredient, which is the tirzepatide or the semaglutide, and it goes on the same maintenance schedule. So you would still do it the step by step as if, you went with the name brand stuff.
Nosy is in the comments and she said, I've been on Ozempic. It's very good for weight loss. So she did the Ozempic.
I mean, it is, and so it always has to. Any person that's really ever been on a diabetic medication, it it has all of them were supposed to be designed to have a weight loss component because one of the components of having diabetes typically is the person is overweight. That's one of those signs. So part of pulling sugar out of your system, which is what the medications are designed to do, is putting less stress on your pancreas and pulling your blood sugar down. What should happen if you're doing things the way that you're supposed to do it, if you're altering your diet a little bit, you're taking your medication. As you take your medication, sugar should fall out of your body. Your pancreas is not overworked, so you should naturally lose weight. That's what the ultimate design. But of course, we people, and we don't do exactly what we're supposed to do with it. And so we're still eating too much sugar. So therefore, that's why you don't see a lot of people that have been diabetic for a long time not lose the weight because they're just fighting with their blood sugar and allowing the sugar to stay in their system. So that's why you don't see it with the old school traditional diabetic medications. But that is ultimately one of the designs for it because that's what they wanted you to do. They wanted to get rid of the sugar. Get rid of sugar means losing the weight.
I was just going to say that, like Tashi said, you should consider compound just because it is very difficult to find all GLP-1 medications at the pharmacies. And depending on your pharmacy carrier or PBM based off of your insurance, like CVS, their mail order is no longer sending out 90-day supplies for any GLP-1 medication. So you really should try to find an alternative for that. Um, Letters should be coming out to those who have CVS as their PBM. I do not know of any other PBMs. I can say that because I received my letter. So just putting that out there for everybody.
Right, and also do a little research. I know that we're so used to like the big brand. Um, so many people that take medication are used to the big brand places. But think about your mom and pops. You'd be surprised what they have, the smaller pharmacies. see if your insurance is partnered with them, and also look in your areas to see if you have a compound pharmacy. It is totally different from your standard pharmacy. So just do your research, because I can't tell you what's in the area, but just research and see if you have a compound pharmacy, because you'll find that even the medicines that you take now, they will have a brand of them that may work for you, that you potentially could save some costs on some of the medications that you're taking, because they are just strictly the compound of what it is that you need, and it's not all sometimes the extra. Some people need the extra. I'm not gonna say just go and switch, talk to your doctor, but like if I can get a blood pressure medicine that just has that one thing that I need for my blood pressure that costs me $2 as opposed to $25 every time I go and refill, that's what a compound pharmacy will do for you. So look, you might have some that may mail out to you. So it's just something to really think about, and start to build your little stockpile, because I'm gonna tell you now, the places that we work in as nurses, they are having shortages of the medications that we need, and we get the first priority.
Exactly. And if you are going through one of those places, just make sure that they are an FDA approved compounding pharmacy. A lot of people are worried that the compounding won't work as good as the major brand, but I've been on a compound for a year, and it really works. I've dropped 58 pounds, and all of my numbers, even my A1C, finally got back in the green to where it was supposed to be. So compounding is just a really look into that.
So don't be afraid to check out Amble. You are not bound to anything, just to go through the process, check out the website, look at everything. Like I said, the semaglutide is starting at $199, and the terzepatide is $290, starts at $299. So I'm asking for some clarification on a few things. Because it's got the $199, $299. Is that monthly? Is that quarterly? Is it just depending on how many vials you get? So I'm asking for clarification. So I just sent the message in through the chat. They'll probably respond tomorrow. So
Hey, Patty, it's Regina. I know you probably like, who is that? A couple of things. So, first of all, I work for a insurance company. We're not gonna say which one. Um, and I also have been on Monjero for 9 months. So I got a whole lot of answers. So, as far as the mail-in pharmacies, you still can get 90 days from a mail-in pharmacy. I will tell you, I know one of the mail-in pharmacies that is still sending it out for 90 days is Express Scripts, because that's who my insurance company prefers. And so Express Scripts is still doing 90-day prescriptions. One other thing I would suggest is, if you're past like the 2.5, you can, and this is a good way to like stockpile. So for example, I'm on 12, and 12 right now is hard to get. So I also have a PA for 10. So I go between the 10 and the 12. And one thing that happens when you're toggling between the two doses, you actually can end up getting both of those doses filled in a month. So like I just got my 10 filled the other day when I went to the pharmacy. Well, in 2 weeks, they're going to turn around and fill my 12 if they have it in. So that's something that you guys can, yeah, I can tell you about my results. That's something you guys can do is, and your doctors know it's hard to get. Just let them know, hey, they don't have the 12. Can you go ahead and redo my PA for the 10? Or whatever dose that you're on. Get a PA for 2 doses. So that way you can toggle between the 2 doses, and that's a way for you to have extra. So if they're out of something, you have extra and you don't have to worry about it. My results, somebody asked what my results are. I have lost like 80 pounds. So I will tell you, in the beginning, my side effects were horrible stomach issues. I still have a lot of constipation issues. I will tell you, for the stomach issues, change your location. So the 3 locations that you can do your shots are in your abdomen, in your thigh, and in the back of your arm. Yes, right. Rotate those locations if you will help with the stomach issues. You can find what location that you have less side effects from, and you can kind of toggle between the ones that you have less side effects from. But I will tell you, rotating those locations helps tremendously. Yeah, somebody said they like the abdomen the best. I'm gonna tell you, I go between my abdomen and my thigh, because the back of my arm, I'm horribly sick. So I don't do the back of my arm anymore, because I get horribly sick with the back of my arm. So I go, I rotate, I go my stomach, rotate to the other side, then I go down to my thigh, then down to my other thigh. So with the 4 spots, I'm only doing 1 spot once a month. So that helps for me, but you have to see about rotating those. See, take something immediately for constipation when you start on it. If the over-the-counter stuff doesn't work, ask your doctor to give you something prescription for your constipation, because I'm gonna tell you, I didn't do that, and it was hell trying to get my constipation under control. Like, it was so bad I literally had to get admitted to the hospital for them to because I did not have a bowel movement for a month, for 30 whole days. Yeah. I was on everything, and they were like, don't take nothing else, don't do nothing else, we need you to go get checked into the hospital. What is that? I can't see it. I can hear you if you're talking.
I forgot I'm on mute because somebody had an echo.
Yeah.
But it's the terzepatide. They send it in a
Mm-hmm.
vial, and then you get your little
Needles.
needle, the little
Mm-hmm.
insulin syringes. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what you got.
Yeah. Somebody was talking about the cost on the brand. So yes, like Eli Lilly makes Mounjaro and Zepbound. I will tell y'all, Mounjaro and Zepbound is the same exact drug. They just gave it a different name. And they do Zepbound for weight loss and Mounjaro for diabetes. I I have a diabetes diagnosis. I personally don't technically have diabetes. I'm borderline, but my doctor is a real advocate for these drugs. So he just, because I'm borderline, he just went ahead and said, okay, you're diabetic. And so I don't have any problems getting it filled. But if you do have the type 2 diabetes, or if your insurance pays for weight loss, yes, they have a savings card that you can go on there and get, and it could be low as $25. Like for me, I only pay $25 because I have the savings card, and I only pay $25 for my prescription. So yeah, if you have a type 2 diabetes diagnosis, go on there and do the savings card, because yeah, paying 25 is better than paying those high amounts. Now it doesn't cover the compound, so you can't do the compound like that. But the compound works just as good as the name brand ones. It's just that they're mixing it up at the pharmacy, not at the manufacturer. They're basically the same thing.
And I did my thigh. I did my
Mm-hmm.
thigh. I did my right thigh. So tonight I'll do my left thigh.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I've not had any symptoms, any side effects, just thirsty. But I think they said this for everybody. You're pretty much thirsty. I just went and put me a bottle of water in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got 2 cases of water from Walmart. And yeah, I'm excited.
Patty, I know you might like to have cold water, but be very careful with cold water, because part of the reason that a lot of people have constipation is because the medication is giving you gastroparesis, which is slowing down your appetite and your desire to want. So when you drink cold, cold makes you constrict even more. So it's going to slow it down even more. And especially if you're
I
somebody.
just put it in there because I like it like that in the beginning, but I might take 3 swallows and then it sit on the table till it get to room temperature.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then
So but that's just
I
for a lot of
drink it
people,
throughout the night.
especially if you're taking this medication, because that's one of the components that you're going to have is slowing down. In our stomachs, we got little fans that's like pushing stuff down. Part of that push down slows down with the medicine. And so that's why you're not as hungry. That's why you're not, you're not doing, it's getting rid of the sugar. So it's called gastroparesis. And so you don't want to put something cold on top of it, because cold naturally makes anything constrict. And so when you constrict something, you slow it down. So it'll slow it down even more. So warm temperature water is, I mean, it's best to just drink room temperature water anyway, but specifically if you're taking it, you're already suffering from constipation, because everything is slowing down, so that, the body can break down stuff more and things of that nature, get the sugar out, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Somebody on there said, I love an ice cold Coke. One thing you may notice a lot of with this medication is sugar tends to make you have stomach issues and the nausea and the vomiting and things like that. Sugar actually increases that with these medications. So you want to be careful. Yeah, you want to be careful with Coke.
Yeah. All of that sugary stuff, you're gonna find that a lot of people will tell you that it makes them even more sick, and or they're gonna have really, really loose stools.
Yeah.
Because
See, I was
I
different.
but
See,
you
I was
might not. I mean,
different.
everybody is different, but this is what you'll find, that you'll find people that will have a lot more issues when they, start to not even increase their sugar, just have something sugary while they want something. And then it's gonna make you go, because again, the design is to get rid of the sugar.
Right.
That's
See,
why
for
all
me,
every diabetic medicine, no matter who it is, what the name of it is to help your body to rid it of sugar. Part of it is gonna come out in your urine. Part of it is gonna come out in your stool. The other part, where those are the only two places. And so if you put an excess in there and it's already pulling all the sugar from everywhere else, you're gonna have loose stools.
see, for me, ended up cutting out my sugar altogether. Like I ended up stopped drinking sodas and everything else. I can't eat greasy foods.
We gotta cool
So
off though, y'all.
so
Y'all want to
greasy foods for
get before we
me
get out
didn't
there.
sit very well in my system, but I stopped eating a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's right.
everybody
Greasy
must be
things too.
different, cause
Well,
Uh
yeah,
huh.
everybody is going to have something different. I ain't saying that we're not saying everybody's gonna have diarrhea, everybody's gonna have constipation. You haven't had a symptom, so everybody is going to have something different. So it's
well,
just
maybe
with
God knew I
maybe
didn't need no
prepare.
symptoms because I'm already dramatic.
Lord. Right. So it's just like if you decide that this is the route that you want to go, you just have to, just be prepared. And it's a process. If you was eating a ton of sugar, you're not gonna just stop automatically when you get your first shot. But prepare yourself. If you was eating however you were eating, it's just you will slowly notice that you will start to change. And baby, who want a stomach ache? Who want to be going to the bathroom all the time? Or who
Right.
want to be really constipated? So, you'll figure it out. It's gonna make you figure it out one way or the other once you get in your system after a while.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I'm happy. Like,
Right, right, baby. We used to listen as a nurse. We used to don't listen. We used to put the Coca-Cola in people's G tubes when they were clogged on it. So, baby, ain't no way I'm finna drink the Coke because, baby, if it can clogged up tube feeds, imagine what it doing to your belly. No, ma'am.
well,
I ain't. Right, they battery acid. They can put it on
who
battery
said
acid.
battery acid?
It does. It removes the rust off the battery. So baby, that's not I was we did that as an experiment in grammar school. So no ma'am, I wouldn't I drink a Pepsi before I drink a Coke.
Dang.
If I'm gonna drink either one of them, baby, I can't deny. Go on,
Well,
research the history of Coca-Cola. You'll never want another one.
right, wrong
But
Shay.
I'm gonna
It's
stop
the
because
best
I mess up
tasting
every time I
battery
Coke.
acid I ever had. You right. You right. Cause it do taste good, child. I ain't
Look,
gonna never tell you no lie.
say that's why I say I'm gonna stop because baby, y'all know I'll make you never want to eat nothing again. So I'm gonna stop.
Baby. But I'm telling you, somebody asked if I had a coupon code. There is no coupon code. You just have to use my link in the bio. But there's no coupon code. But use the link in my bio. It takes you to my link tree. I think the second tab says Amble. The first one is Row Collection. The second one is Amble. Click it and do what you need to do. Just make sure you go through my link. Yeah, cause baby, we in there. We in there. We gonna have our summer body during the summer. We gonna get it during the summer. So when it be time for them the sweater bodycon dresses in the wintertime, we gonna be ready. Okay? We gonna be ready. Right, 2025. No, baby, I'm gonna get my summer body during this summer, 2024. Summer don't go out to what, August? We got time. Yeah, we might be toward the end. We might be toward the end. But we can have it for the summer. Go on and get y'all the what's called the terzepatide. Or you can do
So
the
somebody
semaglutide
asked
if you
you
want to.
the prices again. Can you go over the pricing again? So somebody,
So the price, hold on, let me get back there. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, I think the semaglutide starts at 199. Yes, it starts at 199, a once weekly injection for weight loss. And then the terzepatide is 299. They're two different compounds. They both help with weight loss, but it seems like one is stronger than the other. That's why it costs more. If you're not getting no
Yeah,
results from what you got now, why is you scared to talk to your doctor and scared to try something else if it ain't working? Why you gonna keep paying for it? Try something else. Click the link in my bio.
you're right. The terzepatide is definitely stronger than the semaglutide.
Okay.
So, because I know a lot of people also that started on this terzepatide got to what they wanted to weigh, and then they switched over to the semaglutide for their maintenance.
Oh, okay.
I heard you say that somebody said if it's not working, it also may be that you need to up the dose. If you've been on the same dosage for quite some time and you're just seeing that you're just at a standstill, you're not moving, it's time to up your dose. Because it may not be that it's not working, it just may mean that your body requires a little more. So that's something
Right.
to also consider.
Penny, I said some people start with the terzepatide, and then when they get down to where they want to be, they switch over to the semaglutide for their maintenance. Um, yeah, also, I don't know if anybody else's doctor is holding this, but my doctor said basically stay on a dosage until it no longer works for you. Because once you get to the highest dose, there's nowhere else to go.
Okay.
Until 2025, when Eli Lilly plans on rolling out 20 and 25.
Oh,
I
dang.
need them to work on getting out what
And
they need to
y'all
get out now for the
gotta,
people who need it.
and then y'all gotta do a little work. Don't just let the, if you know you at a standstill, you know you're on a high dose, you might have to do a little work. That means you might have to walk, cut back. You
Exactly,
might
Tashi. I
you
tell
might
people
gotta
all the
do.
time, this is a
Hey,
tool.
don't just bank on the medicine. It's gonna do its job, and you add a little bit to it. You see that you might get some better results.
Right, Tashi? Because I tell everybody this is a tool. It's not gonna completely get you to where you need to be. You also got to do some work with it. You got to change up your eating style, and you got to do a little bit of working out. If you don't change up your eating style, once you get off this medication, you will gain that weight back.
All right, y'all. We got 7 more minutes. We're gonna go to 10:30. I did not plan on us having this conversation, but I'm glad that we are, and that we do have people here that have experiences with both medications. Um, and that can give you their honest reviews and tell you their honest weight loss, if it's been good, if it's been bad, if they've been sick or no, so that you can see. It pretty much depends on you, but you won't know unless you try it. You won't know unless you try it. So, you know, click the link in my bio, go through the different steps, see the information on the different medications, and see which one is right for you, and go for it. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. So, you know, you gotta get up and get with it. Cause I know, like I said, baby, I'm a weekend and I done lost 4 pounds. I'm gonna weigh myself in the morning. And cause I weighed myself after I had already been drinking waters. So I messed that up. Like she said, I do work out 3 days a week. So it's not just the shot and changing. Like say you gotta change your diet. And guys, please eat. Please, it is very important that you eat, because it is very easy for you not to eat on this medication. You have to eat. Yeah. Yep. You do, because you're not gonna want to. I mean, it's not that you don't want to, you just don't feel the need to. So you have to be
Exactly.
conscious of, okay, I need something. I need to put something on my stomach. Cause your ass mess around be done passed out somewhere. So yeah,
Or
you
it'll make you sick because then those stomach acids, because they're going, like Tasha said, it's giving you gastroparesis. So it's gonna make you even sicker if you don't have at least something in your stomach. And sulfur bursts are no joke. So don't get some on your stomach.
yep.
All right, I gotta go. You guys have a good evening.
Thank you.
Let me see how I get down.
I got you.
Okay.
I just love our little community. People have information and they don't gatekeep. I love that about us. We don't gatekeep. Baby, if we know something good, we're going to share it with you. If we know something bad, we're going to share it with you too. But either way, we're going to share it with you. And I love that for us because we all got things we trying to achieve, things we want to do, things we want to have. And yeah, if we can help, we gonna help, baby. So yeah, I'm finna get ready to get off of here. I don't know who is live. Heartbreaker still may be live if y'all want to go check her out. Somebody said she apologized to me. Somebody said that she said that they was phone hunching her, Scoop, and Chef Foxy. They was phone hunching. Then she said that Chef Foxy was dragging tea time by her teeth. They said Kev live. Not she got pics of the conversation. Or she got pics of tea time teeth. You welcome, Lens. What's up, Proxy? Oh, but yeah, they said that Heartbreaker she was carrying on pretty good over there. So, baby, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm finna look at this video again so I can try to get comfortable with taking this shot. Kev got the recording of Heartbreaker talking about everyone. Okay. I'm finna watch this video so I can take my second shot. So yeah. I guess I'm see y'all later. So y'all have a good night. Get y'all some good rest. Don't be out here in the streets windmilling. Just be out here being nosy so you can bring it back and we can talk about it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.